Imagine standing at the starting line of a race. Around you, runners stretch, strategize, and glance at one another with intensity. Some seem faster, stronger, more prepared. The temptation to compare is overwhelming, isn't it? But here's the truth. The race you're about to run is uniquely yours. Their pace, their path, their preparation, they have nothing to do with your finish line. In 2025, the key to success, growth, and fulfillment lies not in chasing others, but in turning your focus inward. This is the year to block out the noise, the distractions, and the comparisons. It's time to discover what you truly want, what makes you thrive, and where your potential can take you. The question is, will you run your race or someone else's? Self-awareness is the foundation of personal growth and success. It requires a deep understanding of your thoughts, emotions, strengths, weaknesses, and motivations. In a world where comparison is often encouraged through social media, workplace competition, or societal expectations, it's easy to lose sight of who you are and what truly matters to you. Comparison can lead to feelings of inadequacy, anxiety, and even resentment because it shifts your focus outward, making you measure your worth against someone else's achievements, appearances, or circumstances. However, this external focus seldom reflects your unique potential or purpose. By prioritizing self-awareness, you begin to shift that focus inward. This involves asking yourself honest questions. What are my core values? What drives me? What do I need to feel fulfilled? It's about acknowledging your strengths and recognizing areas for improvement without judgment. This process isn't about perfection, but about alignment, ensuring that your actions, goals, and decisions resonate with who you are at your core. Self-awareness allows you to identify triggers, patterns, and habits that might hold you back. For instance, if you notice that comparing yourself to others often leads to procrastination or self-doubt, you can take deliberate steps to reframe those thoughts and focus on your unique journey. It also fosters a sense of gratitude for your own progress and potential, no matter how different it might look compared to others. Cultivating self-awareness is not a one-time effort. It's a daily practice of introspection and self-compassion. It may involve journaling, meditating, seeking feedback, or simply taking moments to reflect on your experiences. Over time, this consistent effort can help you build confidence and resilience as you learn to trust your abilities and stay grounded in your purpose. When you prioritize self-awarenesses, you embrace a life that is authentically yours. Set personal goals aligned with your values. Goals are powerful tools for growth, but not all goals are created equal. When goals are influenced by societal expectations or the achievements of others, they often lead to burnout or dissatisfaction because they lack personal significance. To create meaningful progress, your goals must align with your core values, those guiding principles that define who you are and what truly matters to you. Setting goals in alignment with your values starts with understanding what those values are. Take time to reflect on your beliefs, passions, and priorities. Do you value creativity, growth, connection, or freedom? These values should act as your compass, pointing you toward what feels authentic and fulfilling. When your goals reflect your inner purpose, the journey toward achieving them becomes as rewarding as the destination. For example, if you value personal growth, your goal might involve acquiring new skills or challenging yourself in areas that foster self-improvement. If connection is important to you, your goals might revolve around nurturing relationships or contributing to your community. Goals tied to values provide clarity and motivation because they resonate deeply with who you are. Another key aspect of aligning goals with values is ensuring they are realistic and actionable. Break them into smaller steps and celebrate progress along the way. This not only builds momentum, but also reinforces your commitment to staying true to yourself. Remember, the purpose of setting goals isn't just about achieving something tangible. It's about living a life that reflects your unique identity and aspirations. When your goals align with your values, you'll find yourself driven by intrinsic motivation rather than external pressure. This alignment helps you stay focused and resilient, even when faced with challenges, because you're pursuing what truly matters to you. Invest in your mental and physical health. Your mental and physical well-being are the foundation of everything you want to achieve in life. Without prioritizing them, even the most ambitious goals can feel out of reach. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to neglect self-care in favor of productivity or external demands. However, true success and fulfillment require a commitment to nurturing both your body and mind. Investing in your mental health begins with understanding the importance of balance and resilience. This could mean managing stress through mindfulness practices, meditation, or therapy. Creating moments of stillness in your day helps you process emotions, clear your mind, and regain focus. Surrounding yourself with positive influences and engaging in activities that bring you joy and peace can also boost your emotional well-being. Surrounding yourself with people, is there a place where you are easy to attract and serve and give insight into, and recognize that it's okay to seek help when needed and prioritize rest and recovery as much as action and effort? Physical health plays an equally critical role. When your body is strong and energized, you have the stamina to tackle challenges and stay productive. Regular exercise, even in small doses, has proven benefits for both your physical and mental state. It improves mood, sharpens focus, and increases overall resilience. Nutrition is another cornerstone. Fueling your body with the right foods ensures you have the energy to perform at your best. Sleep, often undervalued, is a non-negotiable for health and productivity. It's during rest that your body and mind recharge, repair, and prepare for the next day. Investing in your health isn't about perfection, it's about consistency. Even small, deliberate actions can have a profound impact over time. By taking care of yourself, you're building the foundation for sustainable success and ensuring you have the capacity to pursue your goals with clarity, focus, and energy. Say no to distractions that don't serve you. In a world filled with constant notifications, endless to-do lists, and competing demands for your attention, distractions have become one of the greatest barriers to focus and productivity. Every moment spent on something that doesn't align with your goals or priorities is a moment taken away from what truly matters. Saying no to distractions is not about shutting out the world, but about protecting your energy and time for what serves your purpose. Distractions often appear in two forms, external and internal. External distractions include social media, unnecessary meetings, or tasks that aren't aligned with your priorities. Internal distractions come from within, like overthinking, self-doubt, or procrastination. Both can pull you away from meaningful progress if left unchecked. The first step in minimizing distractions is identifying them. Take a critical look at how you spend your time and energy throughout the day. Are there activities, habits, or even people that drain you or divert you from your path? Once you recognize them, set boundaries to protect your focus. This could mean limiting time on social media, creating a distraction-free workspace, or learning to say no to requests that don't align with your values. Discipline plays a key role in resisting distractions. Build a routine that prioritizes your most important tasks and stick to it. Use tools like time blocking or setting daily goals to keep your attention directed where it needs to be. Remind yourself of your long-term vision and let it guide your decisions on how you spend your time. Every time you say no to a distraction, you're saying yes to your priorities. Over time, this habit builds momentum, clarity, and a stronger sense of purpose. Eliminating distractions is about reclaiming control over your focus and directing it toward what truly matters. Focus on progress, not perfection. Perfection is often seen as the ultimate standard, but in reality, it's an illusion that can lead to unnecessary stress, procrastination, and self-doubt. The pursuit of perfection often paralyzes people, making them afraid to start or take risks because they're consumed by the fear of failure. Progress, on the other hand, is tangible, achievable, and far more rewarding. It's about taking consistent steps forward, no matter how small, and recognizing growth along the way. Focusing on progress starts with shifting your mindset. Instead of asking, is this perfect? Ask, is this better than yesterday? This subtle change helps you view challenges as opportunities to learn and improve rather than as tests of your worth. It encourages resilience because progress is measured by effort and growth, not by unattainable standards. Break down your goals into smaller, manageable steps. Each step completed is a win, and those wins build momentum over time. Celebrate these milestones, no matter how small they seem, because they are evidence of your growth. By appreciating incremental progress, you stay motivated and engaged with your journey. Embrace mistakes and setbacks as part of the process. They aren't failures. They are lessons. Every misstep provides valuable insights that help you refine your approach and move closer to your goals. Progress is rarely linear, and that's okay. It's the persistence and willingness to keep going that matter most. When you focus on progress, you also learn to extend grace to yourself. You stop demanding perfection and start appreciating your efforts and dedication. This shift not only makes the journey more enjoyable, but also ensures that you stay aligned with your values and purpose, making your growth sustainable and meaningful. Limit external validation, seek internal fulfillment. External validation, while temporarily satisfying, often leads to a cycle of dependence on others' opinions and approval. It shifts your focus outward, causing you to measure your worth based on applause, likes, or recognition. Over time, this can drain your sense of identity and autonomy because your self-esteem becomes tied to factors outside your control. True fulfillment, however, comes from within. It's about aligning your actions with your values, embracing your journey, and finding contentment in your growth and efforts. Seeking internal fulfillment starts with understanding your intrinsic motivations. Ask yourself, why am I pursuing this goal? What does success look like to me, independent of others' expectations? When your goals and actions stem from your own passions and values, they carry deeper meaning and satisfaction. You're no longer chasing approval. Instead, you're building a life that feels authentic and rewarding. Practicing self-reflection can help you detach from the need for external validation. Take time to evaluate your accomplishments and challenges from your own perspective. Celebrate your wins, not because someone else noticed them, but because they represent your hard work and perseverance. When you develop this habit, you create a foundation of self-confidence and self-respect that no external opinion can shake. It's also important to set boundaries with sources of external validation, such as social media or toxic environments. Limit your exposure to spaces that prioritize comparison or criticism, and instead focus on fostering relationships and communities that support your growth and authenticity. By shifting your focus to internal fulfillment, you regain control over your happiness and self-worth. You begin to live for yourself, not for the applause of others, and in doing so, you create a life that feels genuinely meaningful and aligned with your true self. Cultivate daily habits that support your growth. Your daily habits shape your future. They are the small, consistent actions that over time create profound results. Growth isn't the result of occasional big efforts. It's built through the simple, repetitive choices you make every day. By cultivating habits that align with your goals and values, you create a foundation for sustainable progress and long-term success. The first step is identifying which habits will move you closer to the life you want to create. Reflect on your goals and ask yourself what daily actions will contribute to their achievement. These habits don't need to be grand or complex. In fact, the most effective habits are often simple. Reading for 10 minutes a day, journaling your thoughts, practicing gratitude, or dedicating a specific block of time to focused work. Consistency is more important than perfection. Even small habits, when practiced daily, can lead to significant change over time. This concept, often referred to as the compound effect, demonstrates how minor improvements accumulating create exponential growth. A 1% improvement every day may seem insignificant, but over weeks, months, and years, it transforms into meaningful progress. To ensure your habits stick, design your environment to support them, place reminders where you can see them, eliminate distractions, and make the desired actions as easy as possible to perform. Pairing new habits with existing ones, a technique called habit stacking, can also increase your chances of success. For instance, you might meditate for 5 minutes immediately after brushing your teeth or review your goals after your morning coffee. Tracking your progress and celebrating small wins can reinforce your commitment to these habits. This not only keeps you motivated, but also builds your belief in your ability to change and grow. Over time, these daily habits will become second nature, guiding you toward the future you envision for yourself. Protect your energy by setting boundaries. In an increasingly interconnected world, your energy is one of your most valuable resources. Every interaction, task, and commitment demands a portion of it. And if you're not intentional about where you invest your energy, you can quickly become drained and overwhelmed. Setting boundaries is essential for protecting your energy and ensuring that you stay focused on what truly matters to you. Boundaries aren't about shutting people out. They're about creating a clear understanding of what is acceptable and what isn't. It starts with recognizing your limits, both physically and emotionally. Are there activities or people that leave you feeling drained? Are you overcommitting to things that don't align with your goals or values? Identifying these areas is the first step in setting boundaries that protect your well-being. Learn to say no without guilt. Saying no is not an act of selfishness, it's an act of self-preservation. Every time you say yes to something that isn't in line with your priorities, you're saying no to something that is. Saying no allows you to preserve your energy for the things that truly deserve your time and attention. Boundaries also extend to your time. Guard your schedule, ensure that you have space for rest, reflection, and activities that nourish your soul. Don't feel pressured to fill every moment with tasks or obligations. Downtime is essential for recharging and maintaining clarity. so it's important to make it a priority. Protecting your energy is also about surrounding yourself with people who support and uplift you. Identify relationships that drain you and consider limiting your exposure to them. Conversely, invest in relationships that encourage your growth and align with your values. By setting clear boundaries, you create a space where you can focus on your goals, preserve your well-being, and continue to grow without the weight of unnecessary distractions or demands. Celebrate small victories along the way. In the pursuit of big goals, it's easy to overlook the small victories that pave the way to success. However, these moments of progress are the building blocks of your journey, and celebrating them is essential for maintaining motivation, reinforcing your commitment, and cultivating a positive mindset. Small victories are the milestones that demonstrate your growth, no matter how minor they seem. Completing a challenging task, sticking to a new habit for a week, or simply staying focused on your priorities for the day are all wins worth acknowledging. When you celebrate these small wins, you reinforce the belief that progress is happening, even if it's not always immediately apparent. Celebrating small victories helps shift your focus away from the gap between where you are and where you want to be, and instead it brings your attention to how far you've come. This practice boosts your confidence and strengthens your resolve to keep moving forward. Take time to reflect on your achievements, even the small ones, and give yourself credit for the effort you've put in, whether it's through journaling, treating yourself to something special, or simply taking a moment to acknowledge your growth. Celebrating these victories keeps you connected to your purpose and reminds you that success is a journey, not a destination. As you celebrate, don't forget to share your wins with others. Expressing gratitude and joy for your accomplishments can inspire those around you to embrace their own progress, creating a positive ripple effect. The more you celebrate your small victories, the more you build momentum, creating a powerful cycle of growth and success that keeps propelling you toward your ultimate goals. Trust your unique journey and timing. In a world that often emphasizes comparison, it's easy to doubt your own path. You may look around and see others achieving success at different stages, wondering if you're falling behind or missing something. However, the truth is that your journey is uniquely yours, and there is no set timeline for when you should reach certain milestones. Trusting your own timing is essential for finding peace, staying focused, and continuing to grow at your own pace. Your experiences, challenges, and opportunities are all part of a greater design that's meant to shape you. What works for someone else may not be the right path for you, and that's okay. By trusting your unique journey, you free yourself from the pressure to conform to other people's timelines or definitions of success. The key is patience. While it's important to set goals and take action, it's equally important to understand that progress unfolds at its own pace. Sometimes it takes longer than expected to reach a particular goal, and sometimes the path to success isn't a straight line. Trusting in your timing means trusting that every step, whether it's a success or setback, contributes to your growth and purpose. By embracing your unique journey, you allow space for discovery, experimentation, and adjustment. You're not in a race with anyone else, and there's no universal clock ticking down. When you trust your process and your timing, you remain aligned with your values and vision, making decisions that are authentic and meaningful to you, rather than driven by external pressures or comparisons. Trusting your journey empowers you to move forward with confidence, knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. In 2025, the most powerful thing you can do is to focus on yourself, your growth, your values, and your journey. By prioritizing self-awareness over comparison, setting goals that align with your core beliefs, and investing in both your mental and physical health, you create a strong foundation for success. Protect your energy by setting boundaries, celebrate your progress, and trust your unique timing. The distractions and pressures of the world may try to pull you off course, but when you stay grounded in who you are and where you're headed, you'll unlock your true potential. Remember, this year is about progress, not perfection. Your focus should be on becoming the best version of yourself, trusting that every small step forward is leading you toward a life of purpose, fulfillment, and success. Embrace your journey and let this be the year you truly step into the power of focusing on yourself.